Dude, look, Mrs. Bucker's on TikTok. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cringe. Students these days are literally the worst students in the history of students. They're mean, they're lazy, they're stupid, they're disrespectful, they're all practically illiterate, and it is their fault. I do, of course, blame their parents to a degree, but ultimately, I believe it is their fault that they suck so much. I teach 10th grade. I have one student, Emily, who consistently spells her own name wrong. And I have another student who just yesterday himself on purpose as a prank. It's a complicated spelling. It wasn't a prank, but what was I supposed to say? Hey guys, I have IBS. Anyone want to go to prom? Johnny, don't you like that fire? Santa's got a shimmy down the chimney. Call the gas man for hire. Guess it's time to buy that propane heat. Don't be silly, Johnny. Santa doesn't want me. He just needs to shimmy down the chimney. Don't burn Santa, Johnny. He doesn't want me. He just needs to shimmy down the chimney. Don't hurt Santa, please, Johnny. Okay, y'all, I'm fully aware that holiday break starts shortly. It starts tomorrow at noon, so we do have that lovely half day that the district has blessed us with. But this is my last class with y'all. And what we do today entirely depends on y'all's behavior, all right? Now, y'all have worked hard this semester. That unit on mitosis was no joke. But I am fully ready to launch right into our next unit, which is on rocks. I've got the PowerPoint queued up, ready to go, signed, sealed, delivered. I've got papers stapled. I've made packets. But if y'all play your cards right, if y'all behave, today we could watch Planet Earth instead. What do y'all think? You guys, not to freak you out, but I just got the weirdest thing in the mail. What? 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 This is actually super cute. Like, honestly, if you think about it, it kind of goes with everything. I love it. And it's got my name. Thank you. Okay, talk to me. What are you thinking?
Rhinoplasty?
A rhinoplasty is a nose job, honey.
I know.
No, look at your nose. It's absolutely perfect. Seriously, if someone were to ask me what's the perfect nose for this face, that's the one I would already pick. So can't really do a nose job under those circumstances. You understand. What else?
Liposuction?
Liposuction? Who told you need liposuction? Was it my mother? Don't listen to a word she says. She's always saying things like that. It has everything to do with her, nothing to do with you or me. Okay, what else?
BBL?
BBL. Is this because of Kim Kardashian? Should we go around the table and say what everyone's grateful for? I'll go first. I'm grateful to be surrounded by my family on this day. Well, I'm grateful to my husband, Chris, who shows up every day. In terms of gratitude, I have all the gratitude for Bonnie, my incredible, amazing, patient, loving, kind, sexy wife. And of course, I also am so grateful to all of you for putting up with me. Thank you, Chris. Me personally, I'm grateful for my loyal husband of over 58 years who's never once strayed from our marriage. I know one thing, this is some delicious food, and I'm grateful to the Lord and Connie for putting it in front of us. What about you, Pops? What are you grateful for? Not a damn thing. I'm old, I'm tired, everything tastes like paper, and for some reason the turd who cheated on my daughter is allowed to come to Thanksgiving. Honey, these deals are jaw-dropping. They're selling a phone that's the exact same as the one that I already have, except it has a new charger for 10% off. Oh my God, it's under $2,000. I just feel so lucky and blessed to have the opportunity to make this purchase today. What a kind company. What a kind, benevolent company. Thank you. Thank you. And the clothing company is selling a 100% polyester sweater for under $100. How can they afford to be so generous? Hey, you looking to get tatted?
Yeah.
Nice. I think you would look really good with an ocean tattoo. Like some fish, mermaids, some seals, all in the water.
I know what I want.
That's cool, I'm just spitballing. What were you thinking?
I want these mountains across my left bicep.
Nice. And we could add like a pond or a river to include some of my ideas.
I don't want any water stuff.
That's cool. I have not water ideas. Pigeons, bears, stars, a car, like driving below the mountain, snow.
Snow could actually be cool. How would you do that?
Probably just like something like that, yeah.
Could you draw something up?
I could, but I'm not really good at drawing.
How are you good at tattooing but not good at drawing?
I'm not sure I'd be good at tattooing. I've never tried it.
Do you work here?
No, do you?
Hey, I'm an unaccompanied minor, by the way. That means a kid that's all by themselves. So don't even ask the flight attendant about where my mom and dad is because they're not on this plane. I hope you're not one of those adults that hates kids, because if that's true, this is going to be a long ride to Florida. I don't even want to go to Florida for the holidays this year because my dad's beautiful fiancée, Monique, broke up with him. And now he got kicked out of Monique's house and he lives in a condominium situation again. Do you know why Monique broke up with my dad? It's because he couldn't keep his paws to himself. I already told my mom this, but if I go into that condominium situation and dad doesn't even have Elf on the Shelf, I'm leaving. I'm getting on a bus back to North Carolina. I'm not doing the holidays without Elf on the Shelf. Hold your nose, I farted.
So you're looking to get some new holes?
Yeah.
Cool. What kind of holes were you thinking?
A belly button piercing?
Nice. Can I see your belly button?
Sure.
Wow, okay, you can put that away. I don't think you have the right belly button structure for a belly button piercing.
What do you mean?
You have an outie. Did you know that? So it's less of a belly button and more of a belly hill, a belly mound. And if we were to pierce it, it would look really silly, like a door knocker, or like a naked mole rat coming out of a hole with a fancy hat on.
Okay. What do you think about a nose piercing?
I think a nose piercing would look really good on me. I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Not for you, for me.
But your nose is so tiny, and your nostrils look so delicate and fragile. Looks like you can hardly breathe as it is. It would be like giving a French bulldog a nose piercing, and we wouldn't want to do that.
So how's school going?
I'm not allowed to go to school.
Why not?
I have too many stalkers.
You have stalkers?
Yeah, it kind of just comes with the territory of being Will Sandwich.
Excuse me?
You didn't know? We're the Sandwich Family. I'm Will Sandwich. You can follow us at Sandwich Family across all social media platforms.
So you make videos with your family?
Yeah, all the time, every day.
And you have stalkers from that?
Mm-hmm. One even came to my school. That's why I'm not allowed to go to school anymore.
How did he know where you went to school?
It was probably from the tour of my school video, or maybe from the walk with me to school video. Do you mind if I use my regular voice, or do I have to keep using my video voice? Hi everybody, it's me, Whittle Sandwich from the Sandwich Family. You all know I have an incredible life where I get to make videos with my family, but sometimes I get bullied for my speech impediment, and that has a really negative impact on my mental health. So I started going to talk therapy, and my mental health has improved so much. And I want your mental health to improve too. That's why the Sandwich Family is partnered with Improved Assistance. Use the code Mental Health Matters Sandwich Family to get 50% off your first session with Improved Assistance. Ask your parents if therapy could be right for you.
Now that was way too much with the arms. We're gonna have to do it again.
Okay. Do you think maybe we don't have to say that I get bullied because of the speech impediment? Because I just feel like if people find out that I don't have a speech impediment, they're gonna be so mad at me.
You do have a speech impediment, honey.
How long am I gonna have a speech impediment? Because you said that I could grow out of it when I turned 13.
Once we get a speech pathologist to sponsor us, it can get better, but I don't think we should ever drop it completely.
Do you think that I could maybe go to therapy for real?
Why would you need therapy?
Well, I mean, I do get bullied because of the speech impediment.
But it's not real, so why would you take it personally?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Thank you so much for the dancing hot dog, Mesothelioma Taylor's version. I will be doing your reading next. If you're just now joining me, I am Xenon the Ethereal. I am a spiritually connected individual. I am a guru. I am a guide. I am a medium. I am a large. I am a healer. I am an empath. And today I will be using the various connections I have to this plane and others to answer seemingly unknowable questions. Unfortunately, time is still linear and finite, so I will have to prioritize the questions of individuals who have tipped me more than $30 US. Speaking of which, I will now be doing a reading for Mesothelioma Taylor's version. Mesothelioma Taylor's version asks, is her boyfriend cheating on her? Let's consult spirit. It couldn't be any clearer than this. This is a love disc. Obviously, your boyfriend's been faithful. Congratulations, Mesothelioma Taylor.
Listen up, class! I'm the line leader today, and that means it's actually gonna be a good line today. It's gonna be single file. It's not gonna be like yesterday with Mick McKenzie's line where it was all over the place. No defense, Mick McKenzie. This is your reminder to be quiet in the halls. Kids are trying to learn. Teachers are trying to teach. I thought we were ready to do walking, but I'm still hearing so much yapping. Next person who does any yapping is getting detention.
Clan, we don't even have detention here.
Okay, the next person who does any yapping is only getting their dad's smelly tank top for Christmas or the other holidays. Keep it in. Jimmy, was that a jumping jack I saw in the school? That's it, you're out of here. You're expelled. Pack your bags.
Clan, get to the back of the line. That's enough for today, I think.
I hope you're happy, Jimmy. You got to do your little jumping jack, and now I don't have a job.
Hi, I'm Dr. Flabbin. It's lovely to meet you. My nurse already told me all about what's going on with you, but I didn't listen, so could you say the whole thing again, please?
Okay. I'm experiencing a really sharp pain on the right side of my abdomen.
Okay. Well, the first question I always ask my patients who are experiencing abdominal discomfort is, have you tried to do a poo-poo on the potty?
Yes.
And that didn't help?
No.
All right. Well, since you already tried to do a poo-poo on the potty and that didn't help, I think it's probably one of two things. Most likely it's stress, so stop stressing, girlfriend. You're fine. It could also be a virus, and I could give you an antibiotic in case it turns out to be bacterial, but if it's not bacterial and you take that antibiotic, that will mean that antibiotics never work for you ever again. So I think I'll just write you a little prescription for water and a little Gatorade. How does that sound?
I think I have appendicitis.
No. Appendicitis hurts really bad.
Guys, I think I might have just met the one. Except I don't even know his name. I was at 7-Eleven and I was buying an egg sandwich and a Slurpee. And that's when I see my future husband. Let's just say he looked like Edward was supposed to look like in the Twilight series. But of course, as soon as I see him, I drop my entire Slurpee down my pants. I expect him to just laugh at me, but instead he says the sweetest thing I've ever heard. And he's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Now I am," and I asked for his number, but he couldn't remember it because he just got a new phone number. So now I need your help. If you know a man in Morgansville, Florida, that's about 6'3" and has a giant Garfield tattoo on the back of his calf, DM me, please. Help me make this meet cute a meet date.